Hello everyone, Paul here from hollowaymarketing.com, and today I'm going to give you the start of a case study in my t-shirt designing area of my training. And this is going to have at least two case studies, and I'm going to explain both versions of the case study. The first case study, which is the one right now, you're going to walk with me over the shoulder as I go through the process of how I market. There's going to be two different ways that we're going to do this. The first way, which is this one, we're going to be doing basically going over what you're into, what you're personally, what you would buy for yourself, and then make a list of what you like and what you would buy, and then make it make as many variations of t-shirt designs that you like from those topics, your favorite subjects. And then case study number two is going to be doing a little bit more digging, doing a little bit more research on what is actually popular in the news, and then making a t-shirt based off of what is trending during that time period. So right now in the first one, we're going to do one based off of just what you're into. So basically this one's going to be what I'm into. So that's how I'm going to do this first case study. Part one, I'm going to let it run for maybe 20 minutes, and then I'll film part two and see how that one goes. So let's get started. Okay, so what I ended up doing was I made a short list. I asked myself all the stuff that I was into, all the stuff that I find interesting, and stuff I watch or collect, or anything that I find interesting. So I made a little list on TV, movies, music, and some online stuff. So start off with TV. We got a couple shows I'm into. You got The Walking Dead, Big Bang Theory, 24, and Lost are some of the favorite shows. And you got some movies here that I'm fan of. We got The Forrest Gump, Green Mile, Home Alone series, Scream series, and some music. We got Coldplay, Snow Patrol, and Linkin Park. And then on online marketing, you can even do online marketing because it's something that I'm into. It's something that I do. It's also something people would buy, shirts that involves online marketing as well. So I have pointed out digital currency shirts, which is basically shirts that are targeted around Bitcoin, Ethereum, and seeing if anybody would actually make a shirt based off of that. So I'm going to start here at the top and see what happens. I'm going to go to SunFrog, and we'll start with The Walking Dead. SunFrog is a place to go if you want to find out if people are making any shirts. So what we do right here is I'm going to type in The Walking Dead. So go to Walking Dead, and we're going to see if there's any shirts that are made for this. So what you can do for this is just create a list of things that you're into, and then go to SunFrog and do a search and see if there's any shirts created for that particular topic. And from what we can already know is The Walking Dead is pretty popular, so we'll see that there's already a lot of shirts that other people have made. And you just can browse through here, and you can look at these and you can get some general ideas. Now with SunFrog, you can take the actual design and promote that actual shirt. But what we want to do is make our own design and see if we can make any profit off of that. So what you can do is you can look at what others have made, and what you can do is take a little snapshot of that picture, and then you could just generate some ideas from that shirt. You can just basically come up with some designs so you can put it on your own design. And what do you want to steer clear of when you're dealing with shows or sports or anything like that is you gotta be careful with copyright, because you don't want to use images that have the actor's face on there or slogan team uses or anything like that. You want to steer clear. It has to come from you. It has to be your own design. So you can walk right here, and you can see different designs. So what you would do, I see they already got They've already got some good designs because right here, whenever a character dies, they make a T-shirt on that, and they think that would sell well. So that's a good idea. You could base it off of a show if they kill off characters, and you can see if character themed shirt would actually work. So let's look at another shirt design. Let's look at another topic. Let's look at the Big Bang Theory. And you run it through SunFrog to get some ideas going in your head because it's something that you're into. So we're going to go look at the Big Bang Theory, see if there's anything for that. And this is, phase one is you have to do a lot of research even before you do the design. So that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, so the Big Bang Theory. Looks like they have a couple shirts, popular show as well, so they would have, let's look down here. Now, SunFrog is probably one of the places that you can look up. You can also do a Google search, and you can type in that whatever that topic is, and then T-shirts, and you should be able to come up with some ideas that way to do a Google search. So anyway, it looks like there's some couple here that are based off of the show. Let's look at the next one. And what you would do is you would actually, if you find something that speaks to you, you would just take a picture and just use that snapshot as a resource for some ideas. So let's look at 24. Okay, so this is going to bring up all different topics. It's not just going to be about 24 TV show, but there's always going to be, we're looking for 24 for the show, so it's going to bring a lot of stuff about 24, so 24 is probably not a good idea because it's, too broad. It's going to bring up a lot of different shirts. So that's a different one. We'll look at a different one because that's going to come up with many different. You could also do a Google search. You could type in like 24 TV show shirts. That should bring you some better results. Let's look at Lost. Okay, so this is going to. Lost may be another example because it's a show that's been out for a while, so it's probably going to bring in different shirts on people losing their mind. It's not what we're really looking for. So we found two on here that's really not going to bring out any good results, so we're going to eliminate these two. Now we're going to look up the movies, see if there's anything on Forrest Gump. And of course, you can go to Google and type in, Forrest Gump. Pretty sure if there was anything, it'd be life is like a box of chocolates. Something like that. Yep, here we go. Life is like a box of chocolates. So, movies are another idea for some for some shirt designs. You could see some here. People that are a fan of the movie. You can get some ideas here. You got Life is like a box of chocolates, and you got Bubba Gump. Life is like a box of chocolates. So yeah, there's a lot of Forrest Gump references here. So what you would do is just take a snapshot to get some ideas of that shirt because, yeah, for this case study, we're going to be creating our own shirt. But you can just take the design from SunFrog and promote it. But that'll be in another case study. That'll probably be in case study 3 because case study 1 is about your interest. Case study 2 is about what is trending, and case study 3 will probably be about simpler methods. So we got Forrest Gump, so let's look at, I don't think the Green Mile had anything. So I may just do this one, Green Mile. So the Green Mile looks like there's not a lot of references here to the movie, so these are all other topics. So Green Mile isn't one that we would target. So I'm going to go to the bottom here. Let's look at one of the music. let's look at some music. If there's any music shirts out there. Coldplay. Good band. Okay, so nothing came up for Coldplay. So let's try Linkin Park. They're pretty popular. I wonder if there's any about Chester. They're a pretty popular band. Okay, so looks like anything coming up. Okay, so looks like nothing turned up for Linkin Park. So music is probably a bad thing to do for shirts. So the last thing I'm going to look at is cryptocurrency T-shirts and see if there's a thing for that. I know you got like Charles Lee, who has that shirt that says HODL and it has that Litecoin symbol. So let's look at Bitcoin. See if there's anything related to Bitcoin, because that's pretty popular. See if I have any Bitcoin shirt. Now the thing about Bitcoin is the method that we're going to use to promote it is going to be through Facebook marketing, and since Facebook just released a statement that they're not going to be dealing with a lot of crypto stuff, we might not be able to do the Bitcoin or digital currency search through Facebook. So, but it's also a good idea to see if there's anybody creating any designs for digital currency. You can have some other ways, but it's just nice to see if there's any cryptocurrency T-shirt. Another idea at the end of the case study that I'm personally going to show you at the end is we don't only have Facebook, we have some other methods that we can do. We could take some of these ideas and we can promote it on eBay and things like that. So if you get a good design, if it passes, if you get enough engagements with Facebook, you can try eBay as well. But I'll cover that later in the case study. So let's see, we got some Bitcoin shirts. Bitcoin to the moon. Just HODL it. Bitcoin. Got some nice designs. Told you so. You actually have some nice shirts. I don't actually wear these shirts. But you would choose the currency that you're into. Let's actually look at Digibyte, because that's one I'm actually HODLing some Digibytes. Let's see if that's there. Digibyte. Let's see if there's any Digibyte shirts. Nope. Not that popular enough. It's not as popular as Bitcoin. Okay, so let's look at one more cryptocurrency T-shirt, since that's made Charlie Lee wearing this. I wonder if they actually have it on Litecoin. Litecoin's pretty popular, so let's see. Actually, they actually got some pretty good designs that you can use, that you can take some notes from. They're not based with Litecoin, but they're based with cryptocurrency shirts in general. Let's just look at this one. Now, if you want to do SunFrog, you can definitely, with SunFrog only, you can sign up, you can put your affiliate link in there. If you don't know how to do that, check my SunFrog video that previous to this video, and you can see how you can get the affiliate link, attach it to any of these shirts, and you can promote these, but that's not what I'm doing in this video. So this one is actually a pretty nice shirt. It's time to make a choice. Got Bitcoin, and then you got all the altcoins around it. So that's a nice one right there. The only thing it's missing is a couple currencies that I'm actually involved with. So this would be a nice shirt if you can get the icons. You can do the same format, and you can get the icons, and you can have all the altcoins around it that you're currently involved with. So it's a nice shirt to show what cryptocurrency you're involved with. So you can create one for yourself or other people, and start off with Bitcoin, and then on the outer side here, just have all the altcoins that you're involved with. Pretty nice shirt. Pretty nice idea. So you can get some general ideas by looking at designs that other people have designed, and you can also sell these shirts on SunFrog. Just get your affiliate link. Refer to my SunFrog tutorial in my last video to get that link if you want to promote any of these shirts. So the last thing that I'm going to do in this part one of this case study, before I get started with the design process, because every time you do a t-shirt, you want to have an idea of if that niche is popular.